If you can't make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That quote changed my life in so many ways, and it helped me to 10x my prices in a really short amount of time. And this is how it all happened. I used to be a photographer for 5 years in Amsterdam. I did all the small jobs, all the small gigs, all the last minute quick money things for $200, $400. I would never really calculate what I did for all of those things because I actually earned $20 an hour around. I would need to drive there, get back, communicate with the client. I would need to edit the photos until 5 a.m. And I would put a lot of passion into it, which burned me out as well. I ended up throwing all those photos to the garbage because I didn't do really what I wanted to do. I kind of burned out from this whole scene. I was doing a lot of parties and clubs and things like that. Then I started paying coaches and learning from other people who have been in the industry for longer, learning all their secrets. And that changed my life. And so what ended up happening is I started working for free for a few projects that I was passionate about. I started bringing the passion back to me. I started becoming best friends with my clients. There are two cycles in business. Or you become best friends with your colleagues and you start complaining about how little people pay you and how bad your clients are. And that makes you resent your job and do less, and then they give you less as well, and then you just get fired. There's the other cycle that I started picking up on, which is becoming best friends with your clients and always proactively coming up with ideas on how you can help them solve the problem or all the problems that they have. So I would look into their life, into their business, and I would see, okay, where are they spending money that I can help them with, that they can spend this money on me and I can do a better job than they would pay someone else on. Websites, design, photography, design on the photography, videography, all those things. Marketing, ads, ideas, creative ideas, photo shoot ideas, video shoot ideas, all those things. And then I started learning from them as well, because I noticed that they would spend and invest a lot of time on their website because they got a lot of clients from their website. So I thought, okay, I need to invest my time also into my website. And I started learning websites. The other reason was I wanted to sell digital products on my website, because if you can't make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And so I started learning how to do ads. I was running all those ads into my digital products on my website. I learned WordPress. I learned how to build websites. It took me years to learn how to do that. Those skills I started helping my neighbors with, started helping other people, my clients with, everyone with, because I now knew how to do design, how to be a business owner. I started relating to business owners, how to do all of those things. And so suddenly I found out that I started getting also clients from SEO, from Google. Google started recommending me to people. And I never say no to jobs. I just raise my prices. If I can't do something, I'll find someone else to do it. I'll just take a cut out of it and raise my prices. And I always want to learn. Every opportunity that I get, I want to learn from it. And so if I didn't want to do a job, I would just raise my prices. If it was a client that seemed to be like a nightmare, I would just tell them no by asking for more. And if it was a client that I really liked what they did and I really wanted to be their friends or be part of their cycle and be part of their circle, I would give them a usual price. And if they would say no to that, I would lower my prices or give them extra stuff or do different things to get closer to them, because their connection and network means more to me than a quick job. I would also offer people to do things for free because I wanted to work with them more than they wanted to work with me. They didn't know about me. And those people ended up even paying me afterwards because they liked what I do. And we built a relationship. And one of the best ways to build a good relationship with good people is to offer to work for free. Especially people who already pay for the stuff that you're offering to do for free. those are people who would be happy to pay you because they're already paying for it. And if you can get them better results than what they're paying for, then why would they not pay for you? One of the problems I saw in my business was whenever I send my clients their photos, I would need to send it through a WeTransfer or one of those ugly pages that really didn't mean anything to me or didn't mean anything to them. They would just download it and look at it from their computer. So to solve that problem, I wanted to host those photos on my website, because then I can add a different call to action. For example, for them to follow me on my Instagram. I've noticed that my clients would share their photos with all of their friends and everyone. And they would, for example, if I shot a wedding or an event, they would send those photos in an email to all their guests, to all their clients, to all the people who attended those weddings, to all the people who attended those events. And so I would get a huge organization to send my website specifically to all their clients who attended the events, which was crazy. On my website, I also could add different features like password protection, different CTAs that align more with them. For example, to attend the next event or different things like that. I could add everything, which made them super happy. And suddenly I found out that Google starts ranking me a lot more because people are spending hours on my website looking at their photos, looking at their friends' photos, and sending their friends all their photos. So it basically told Google, oh, people are spending a lot of time on this website and they're sharing it with everyone. This website must be really valuable. So I started getting more clients from Google and more emails. And because I got too much emails, I started raising my prices all the time. And I started testing different things. And I started testing different emails to send when I raised my prices. Right? At the beginning it was 400 and you get a few photos. And then it was 800 and you get a little bit more. You get photos and videos and this and this and this. And then I ended up building a page which communicates exactly all the valuable things I can do for my clients. For example, I've been at a wedding once and I've brought an intern with me. And this intern took photos of my clients, and I've noticed that they were really not comfortable in front of the camera. So I popped in, started hyping them up, and then I took a photo. And then I looked at the before and after, hyping them, and it's completely different results. And so I realized I can do something that not everyone can do. So I added that to my website as the first things, as one of the first things of what people can get. And I added those photos where you see a before and you see an after, and it's really clearly communicated what they get. So I will pose them and we show the before and after. Then I will light them. So it's a photo without lighting and with lighting. Then it's how I edit the photos. It's how I send those galleries. Then it's how I make videos for them as well. Then it's how I come up with ideas for ads and different things for them to get more clients from it, to get an ROI from to get a return on investment, so I can help them get a return on investment. Another principle I learned that changed my life was the closer you get to money, the more money you can make.